This is an example video for the topic, graphing a parabola of the form y equals ax squared plus bx plus c, integer coefficients. Let's start with this example problem. Our main goal for this topic is to graph the parabola using this function, y equals 3x squared plus 12x plus 7. For our first step in this problem, we are going to rewrite the equation 3x squared plus 12x plus 7 into the form of y equals a times x minus h squared plus k. A parabola in this form will have a vertex of h, k. We will begin by factoring out 3 from our first two terms. This leaves us with y equals 3 times x squared plus 4x plus 7. We now need to complete the square for x squared plus 4x. We can do this by dividing the lead coefficient of our linear term 4x by 2 to get 2. Then we square 2 to get 4. This gives us y equals 3 times x squared plus 4x plus 4 plus 7. Since we factored out 3, you can see that we just added 12 to our original problem. In order to balance out our equation, we also need to add 12 to our left side. This gives us y plus 12 equals 3 times x squared plus 4x plus 4 plus 7. We then subtract 12 from both sides to get y equals 3 times x squared plus 4x plus 4 plus 7 minus 12. We can then simplify this problem to y equals 3 times x plus 2 squared minus 5. We know that a parabola of the form a times x minus h squared plus k has a vertex of h, k. If we look at our problem, we can see that our h is negative 2 and our k is negative 5. This means that the vertex of our parabola is located at negative 2, negative 5. With this information, we can now graph our parabola. We can pick two x values to the left of our vertex and two x values to the right of our vertex to plot. In this case, we will be using the x values negative 4, negative 3, negative 1, and 0. We can plug these x values into y equals 3 times x plus 2 squared minus 5 to get our y values. Our parabola contains the points negative 4, 7, negative 3, negative 2, the vertex negative 2, negative 5, negative 1, negative 2, and 0, 7. With our points plotted, we can now graph our parabola to get our final answer.